Assalamualaikum, dear students of class 6. Welcome you to our Kamrunisa online school. I am Shameem Ara Sarker, assistant teacher English. Howdy dear students. I think you are safe and sound by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today I would like to take a class on transformation of sentences part 2. In the previous class, I discussed how to change affirmative sentences into negative. Today, I am going to discuss how to change assertive sentences to interrogative without changing the meaning of the sentence. At first, let's have some idea about assertive and interrogative sentence. An assertive sentence gives a statement and ends with full stop. It can be in affirmative and negative. Let us see the examples. In A, we can see, we live in an independent country named Bangladesh. Look, this is an assertive sentence, and this sentence starts with subject, verb and extension and ends with punctuation mark, full stop. Okay, and this assertive sentence is in affirmative form. And come to the next sentence. He has not reached school yet. Here, this sentence is assertive too, but this sentence is in negative form. Here, look, subject, auxiliary verb, not, principal verb, extension. Okay, here you can see full stop. Now come to interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks questions and ends with mark of interrogation or note of interrogation. Look, does your sister like gardening? This interrogative sentence starts with auxiliary verb, and after auxiliary verb we can see subject. Your sister added the subject, then principal verb and extension. Now come to the last sentence, and this the sentence in C is an interrogative sentence, and this interrogative sentence is in yes/no pattern. And in the last sentence, who doesn't want to be happy? This is also an interrogative sentence. Here, this sentence starts with WS word. Okay? WS word, auxiliary verb, principal verb, extension, and this sentence is negative interrogative. Okay, now we have to know how to change assertive sentences into interrogative. So dear students, get ready with all your things and attend to the class. We have to follow certain rules. Let's see what are the rules. Rule 1. If the assertive sentence is affirmative and in the affirmative sentence, if there is to be verb or another auxiliary verb, then we will turn this sentence into negative interrogative. If the sentence is affirmative, we will turn it negative interrogative, and we have to use, we will turn it negative interrogative. And we have to use the structure to be verb or any other auxiliary verb, maybe for auxiliary verb, plus contracted not, plus subject, and then the rest of the sentence or remaining part of the sentence. Let's be clear with some examples. Meena is a good student. Meena is a good student. Look. Here, in this sentence, we can see to be verb. Be verb is. And this is affirmative, so we have to turn it negative interrogative. So what will we do? We will use this to be verb with contracted form. Not. Isn't. Meena a good student. Okay? Now, let us see another example. He has sang 2 songs. He has sung 2 songs. Look. Here you can see auxiliary verb has. So, these will turn into hasn't. Auxiliary verb plus contracted noun. Hasn't. Then subject. Hasn't he sung 2 songs? Okay. So these 2 sentences are in affirmative form. We have turned them negative interrogative. Okay. Now come to rule 2. Now, if the sentence is negative, if the assertive sentence is in negative form, and if there is to be verb, or another auxiliary verb, then we will turn it interrogative. That means bare interrogative, and we will use the structure. We will make it interrogative by using the structure to be verb or auxiliary verb plus subject, and the remaining part will be the same. Okay, let's see example. Rohim is not a bad boy. Rohim is not a bad boy. Look, what have I written in rule 2? If the sentence is negative with to be verb or auxiliary verb, we'll turn it into negative by using the structure to be verb or auxiliary verb plus subject. And if there is another auxiliary verb and principal verb, the principal verb will be used after subject. Okay, I am giving 2 examples. Rohim is not a bad boy. Here this is to be verb, and this to be verb is in main form. It's used as main verb. So isn't, is negative, we have to turn it interrogative only. Is Rohim a bad boy? Okay, I have used to be verb plus subject and extension. Now I am giving another example. I shall not go to school. I shall not go to school tomorrow. Okay, here we can see two words. One is auxiliary and the other is principal. So the structure will be shall I and not will be omitted. Okay, here this not is omitted too. Shall I go to school tomorrow? Okay, Rohim is not a bad boy. Is Rohim a bad boy? I shall not go to school tomorrow. Shall I go to school tomorrow? Okay, in these two cases, not is omitted. Now come to rule 3. If the assertive sentence is in affirmative and this sentence is without, if the sentence is without auxiliary, then we'll use the structure don't or doesn't or didn't. Look, if the assertive sentence is in affirmative without auxiliary, then we have to use don't or doesn't or didn't according to tense and person plus subject plus principal verb. PV means principal verb and this principal verb will be in present form. Okay. Don't, doesn't or didn't plus subject plus principal verb in present form plus extension. Okay. In present indefinite tense, don't and doesn't will be used, and in past indefinite tense, didn't will be used. For third person singular, doesn't is used, and for all other persons, don't is used. Let's see examples. They went to school yesterday. They went to school yesterday. Look here. This verb is in past form, so we have to use didn't here, and there is no auxiliary. So to turn it interrogative, we have to turn it negative interrogative by using didn't. Didn't they? Didn't plus subject and principal verb is will be in present form, and the present form of went is go. Didn't they go? Sorry, plus will not be used. Didn't they go to school? Didn't they go to school yesterday? Okay, dear students, now I am giving another example. loves his parents. Okay, loves his parents. Here, this is in present tense, so we have to use doesn't. Why? The subject is in third person singular number. Doesn't he love? And here, the base form will only be used. No, S or yes will be used. Doesn't he love his parents? Okay. Now, come to this is rule 2, and now we are going to rule 3. We are going to sorry, this was rule 3. Sorry, and now we are going to rule 4. If there is never in assertive sentence, this never will be turned into ever. And if there is nothing in assertive sentence, this nothing will be turned into anything. Okay. If in assertive sentence there is never, will turn it into ever, and if there is nothing, you will turn it anything. Let's give 2 examples. I have never gone to dinner school. Look, here you can see never. This will turn into ever, but the structure will be, the auxiliary verb will be used. We take the front position, have. Then subject, have I ever gone to, have I ever gone to dinner school? Okay, for never we have used, instead of never we have used ever. Now I am giving another example, nothing. He has bought, nothing. Sorry, nothing today. He has bought nothing today. Look, here you can see nothing. This nothing will turn into anything. Has he bought? Has he bought anything today? Okay. He has bought nothing today. Has he bought anything today? Okay. We have used anything instead of nothing. Now come to rule 5. If there is everybody or everyone or all in assertive sentence, we will use the structure who subject plus principal verb in present form. If there is extension, sorry. I'm giving you example. Everybody expects an honest man. Everybody respects an honest man. So this is in present tense. So present indefinite tense. So you have to use doesn't. Doesn't. Oh, sorry. We'll use who. At first we have to use who, and after we will replace everybody with who. We replace everybody with who, and after who we have to use don't, doesn't or didn't. For past tense we have to use didn't. And this is in present tense, so you have to use doesn't. Who doesn't respect here. Look at the structure. Who plus don't or doesn't plus didn't plus PV. I have treated subject. This will not be this who acts as the subject. Who doesn't respect an honest man. Who doesn't respect an honest man. That means everybody respects an honest man. Okay. Have you corrected the structure? Who plus don't or doesn't plus didn't plus principal verb in present form plus extension. Okay. Now come to rule 6. If there is every plus noun, then we have to use the structure is there any plus noun, the noun that comes after every. Here I am writing these within the bracket. Noun after every. Is there any plus noun that comes after every plus who plus doesn't. Who plus doesn't plus principal verb in present form. Okay. I'm giving you an example to make it clear. Every mother loves her child. Every mother loves her child. Here you can see every plus noun, mother. So we have to use the structure is there any, and every is omitted, will be omitted, and what comes after every? The word or noun comes after every. Mother. Is there any mother? Then who doesn't love Is there any mother who doesn't love her child? Now, we have come to the last rule, 7. If there is nobody or none or no one in assertive sentence, we will use who, and the rest of the sentence will be in the same. Okay, I am giving you example. Nobody likes a dishonest man. Nobody likes a dishonest man. Here, nobody will be omitted and we have to use who. Instead of nobody, we have to use who, and the rest of the sentence will remain the same. Who likes a dishonest man. Okay. Now, dear students, I think you have understood, and to check whether you have understood or not, I want to test you. Let's practice. Okay? I am giving 2 sentences only. They are friends. Turn it interrogative. Be quick. They are friends. Make it interrogative. This is assertive. And I am writing another sentence. Nobody came with me. Yeah, you have to make it negative interrogative. Okay. Dear students, please hurry up. Now, I am writing the answer. Please match your answers with mine. This sentence is in affirmative, so we have to turn it negative interrogative. Aren't. There is to be verb. Aren't they friends? Have you matched your answer with mine? This is A and this is B. Nobody here is used, so we have to use who. Who came with me. Okay. Now, I am giving you homework. Please write down the homework. Transform the following sentences into interrogative. We are proud of our school. Then, everybody hankers after happiness. Everybody hankers after happiness. We should follow the rules of health. We should follow the rules of health. We are proud of our school. Everybody hankers. Hankers after happiness. We should follow the rules of health. And the last sentence is, none has ever seen such a fine sight. Have you written down the homework? Please, dear students, be connected with us, study seriously, and follow the rules of health. Thank you.